I decided to get more sleep. But that's good. That's a good thing. Healthy. I was thinking this morning about how we challenge ourselves. Like, what are we comfortable with? What are we not comfortable with? And in what ways do we often challenge ourselves that, or we avoid challenging ourselves that we often don't notice? Thinking about that. Remember how I said I was going to do more cooking this year? Here we go! That's not going to be enough light. Auto white. I should keep it on autofocus so I can see like this. Some choices here. I can do something that takes a long time, which we could eat over the weekend. But I think I'm gonna start with something simple. Something a little simple. Roasted panini. Oh boy. That looks fun. Whoa. Some counter space here, guys. So for this, wow. Awesome. Tripod's probably a little bit tall. How they package it, and they like put it like inside this installation. Oh boy, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh yeah, refrigerants, meat. Ah, that's it. That's all it takes. Look, I'm coming down here to show you. Here we are. 425 degrees. This is gonna take a while. All I'll have to do, prepare a baking sheet with foil. Thoroughly rinse produce and pat dry. Hey, lighting, look at this. It's like there's nothing in here. It's the things that you have to do. Lighting would actually be much better. We got a freaking zucchini, a mushroom, red onion, pesto. We got our bread. Balsamic vinaigrette. Hello. I have to make this work myself. Let us continue. What was that whole thing I explained about challenging oneself to do things that are difficult to do? It basically peeled itself in a way. Red onion, as if there was another onion that I could use. Slice red onion into thin strips. I'm probably gonna cry. Julienne style, so I see circle. If I cut myself, it's all your fault. No, it's not. Pretty thin to me. Guys, this is a lot of onion. How are you supposed to have? Is that how you do it? I feel like that's too thick. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Zucchini! This is wonderful. Trim the zucchini ends. Cut lengthwise and cut into half moons. These are half moons. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. I could just eat it right here. Alright. Get all of that stuff out of there. These gills out of here. They're probably... Oh, made them mad. Don't worry about perfection. Not worried about perfection. Most of it is still there. It's not... All the mushroom isn't gone. Alright, there, that's done. Cut the mushrooms into quarter strips. Yes. Little moons. Quarter strips. I'm getting better at this. Come on! Do it now! Okay. Good. I think that's good. Roast the vegetables. Okay, here we go. Ham. Onion. Another onion. Get in on some of this action here. Okay, we're not gonna cook a plastic bag. Cooking a plastic bag would be bad. Very bad. Peppers in there. Spread them out. I think they're too big, guys. It doesn't look like the picture. Mushrooms. I needed a bigger pan, didn't I? I really didn't make much of a pan. My pan's not very big. All right, should be it. Drizzle 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Some olive oil. 1, 2. That's fine. 4 teaspoons. I don't know the correct measurement on that, but whatever. The pinch of salt and pepper. Pinch. Placed in oven to roast for 12 to 15 minutes. It goes in the oven now. Oh my god. To burn ourselves with dangerous things, like forgetting to turn the light on. That helps. This light helps too. There we go. Let's do 13. In the oven, I gotta make the dressing. While the veggies are roasting, combine balsamic, Dijon, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil in a small bowl. Oh, it's the mustard. Okay. Here's balsamic vinegar. Oh, it's spicy. I wasn't prepared for that kick. And 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Whoa, that's a little too much. Pinch. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. Evenly spread pesto on 2 sides of sourdough. Okay, prepare the panini. I am as organized as my desk space, and my camera battery is going to die. I actually have to wait for that to stop cooking. Oh, wait, hold on here. I'm gonna have a big frickin' panini. Seriously. Alright, I gotta assemble the panini. I might just go charge my camera battery because it's about to die. Alright, with 2 minutes left now, all I basically have, oh my gosh, my tripod, I almost destroyed it. The bread out, and here's there's pesto, there's the bread, there's the lens case strap, nice and toasty in there. Throw it onto a pan and cook it really like a grilled cheese sandwich. That's basically what it is, except it's got vegetables in it. I didn't charge the camera. Total improvisation today. Almost knocking everything over and causing a big disaster. A place where I can put this stuff. So you're supposed to put the cheese on one side. I love how it's called assemble the panini. Like that. Yep, there's my time. It's pretty easy. It's fun. What? It wasn't hard. Woo! Take it out and let it cool off. This is the part where I try really hard not to burn myself. What? What? I'm hardcore. Oh, I gotta put it down. Or just set it on top of the oven. That sounds much, much smarter. That was pretty good. There we are. Pancakes, anyone? Frying pan as a weapon. Oh, okay. Assemble the panini. Pepper! Panini. Dohini. Oh, I was supposed to spread the pesto. That's the one on the outside. So my thought for you today, while the battery's about to die, is to challenge yourself. To challenge yourself, just to do different and new things and be uncomfortable. That's why I'm doing things like this. Now I gotta put more on there. I can't believe I haven't managed to drop anything on the floor yet. Let's switch angle to that. Oh, almost hit the tripod again. There's that. There's that. What you can do is kind of roll it around like that. Place sandwich. Sweet. 3 minutes or until browned. I don't know if I have another pan I can use. Oh, you know, I actually do have a pot. You can press down on it with the zucchini starting to touch the edge. Get back in there. Get back in that sandwich. I really thought the battery was going to die. It's probably going to die very soon. It won't be long before it dies. But say it with me now. Food is delicious. That may actually be the perfect thing to push it down with, size-wise. I kind of destroyed it, though. I don't think you have to do that. It's really flattened. Look at it. Then we do plate. All right, at least the H4N battery actually has batteries in it instead of the other way around. I finished. The battery died on the camera, as you can probably tell by now. But here we go. There we are. There's the meal. And perfect for a slice of two people, 2 servings. Worked pretty well, right? Wonderful. Look at the aftermath. And a bunch of stuff and some naan over there on the table. Yeah. I can enjoy everything with my head cut off. I can enjoy the fruits of my labor. It's helping keep my arm muscles strong to hold this DSLR up. Of course, talking my mouth full. And of course, in celebration of Shea loss, should always be drinking half of your weight in ounces each day of water. You're 65% water. Booyah! A very green and colorful meal right there. Contains lots of water. Contains lots of water. My motivational dancer buddy from FCCLA, Patrick Perez, used to say, drink water, look hotter, drink soda, look like Yoda. I had one workshop with that motivational speaker in Nashville when I went to a national conference. He made me get up there and dance him off on the stage in front of the whole people. 200 or so people that were in the workshop. Never forget that. I still remember that. And he still remembered it too. He remembered it so much, in fact. He actually sent me his book to review after he finished writing it. How cool is that? So in Fat Dad, Fat Kid by Shay and Gavin Butler, they talk about this analogy called a food conveyor belt diet production. Oh, so good. Okay, so pretend you're at a conveyor belt, right? You're inside of a humanity's stomach. You're inside of a human stomach. Let me rephrase that. There are boxes coming down this conveyor belt, and you have to break them down and fold them and neatly put them aside. And this is all from Fat Dad, Fat Kid, by the way. This is not me. This is not my leadership image. This is something I read. This is something that's very fascinating to me. Let's say all the healthy food that's easy to break down are made of paper, and then it gets more and more difficult as the type of food that's more processed becomes more difficult to break down. Like, this is all right. This is pretty natural food.
So this food is easy to break down. These are paper boxes. Another good tip for you, if you don't have a stand to keep your camera lens up, you can take your strap, roll it up into a ball, and then set your lens on top of your strap. Let's say I have a piece of cake or I have a hamburger, or you eat something that is so heavily processed that it sits in your stomach and your body doesn't have enough time to break all of that down fast enough as more food is coming down the conveyor belt. I love their analogy with this. That food stays and is put aside so they can break it down more easily later on instead of putting all the effort into that while the new healthier food's coming through your body. Hiccups. So let's say boxes are made of cardboard, or they're made of plastic, or they're made of titanium, or they're made of metal, or aluminum, or copper, or anything. Those are different degrees of difficulty in terms of the structure of the food that you're eating. It's harder to break down, so they put it aside and they store it as fat so that when production gets stopped, body is exercising really hard, they can put that stuff back on there and say, hey, now we have time to break this down. Now that all this other food's gone, there's nothing coming in, this person is challenging an exercise. That gives them the ability to actually break that down. Cool analogy. I love it. The more similar the food you're eating is to your body in terms of content, water content, nutritional value, the easier, most likely it is to break down when it's inside your body. Case in point. Back on the tripod, because lighting is a thing. The gnats have found me. They're everywhere. I can really see why people make YouTube videos about cooking. I'd call that a tremendous success. Ta-da! Yeah, that was good. It was good. And on that note, it's actually time to clean up the kitchen because I did make a pretty big shamble in there. The fruits of your labor. Create gifts for people, and if they don't accept the gifts, your effort was to the gift itself. I will eat it. Thing keeps tracking my face. Elevator. Down the stairs. The escalator. Oh, Jesus. I think we're good. Actually, one more thing. I couldn't resist. Where are you? Totally do something with this online. Like, you could put it up, and then, where are you on this? Where are you? You could, annotate or make this the thumbnail, and just somebody else could make a map of where everyone's from. Project Chronicle idea? Maybe? Kind of fun. Perhaps a fun prop for travel videos. Keeping you, don't forget to be awesome. Remember to drink water and to eat healthy. Everybody Palka. Cheers. I think we're good. I think that's it.